Hello, Star Seeds. How is everyone doing? Hope you all are doing well and enjoyed your weekend. I am back. Had a little spring break with my family. Enjoyed that and very rested. And I am back with another message. If you are new to the channel, welcome. We're so glad to have you here, a part of our Starseed tribe and community. And if you are returning, welcome back. So glad to have you back. All right, let us get into it. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. God knows who he's trying to reach. I don't. Just being obedient and giving us the messages. If you would like your own personal reading, send me an email. It is in the description area of the channel, and I will get you taken care of. All right, let us get into it. So the energy has been very interesting this week. I was, getting the energy, but I was not able to do the message because I had a lot of people around, a lot of noise and all of that. So looks like there is a counterpart here who is realizing that they forfeited a twin flame connection with you for a betrayal, pretty much. This person is realizing that you are their Two of Cups and that you're the one that they were supposed to have a passionate new beginning with, and their life would have been in harmony and balance and at peace at this time. So this person is currently experiencing no peace at this time, feeling like their life is out of order. There's no harmony, no balance in a situation that they chose over you. And this is somebody who you could have told they were going down the wrong road, dealing with a karmic or even being interested in a karmic, and they didn't believe you. And so now they find themselves here and they're seeing that you spoke the truth to them, you were honest, and you're the real high priestess or high priest. And so this person is realizing that their thinking pretty much defeated them in this situation and caused them to be experiencing this betrayal, because they betrayed you based on their thinking and their ways of doing things. So this particular counterpart is somebody who could have been taught and that the man is supposed to be over the woman and take care of the woman, supply all of their every needs and all of that. And that is fine, in a relationship if you're taking care of each other, but not somebody who is only has one thing in mind for you. They don't have your hearts. They're not considering your heart, your feelings. They don't have your best interest in their mind or their heart. They're just finessing you pretty much to get what they want out of you financially and on to the next. So this is the kind of karmic energies that this person was used to encountering and was wondering why it was never working out for them, and then they end up having a lot of trauma and hurt and pain that they need to heal before they get into another relationship, and not also following their intuition and seeking wise counsel, seeking God first before they deal with people, places, and things. So this person is learning a huge lesson concerning this karmic situation here. So this person realizes that they were pouring into somebody who they thought was valuable. They thought a karmic energy was valuable because this person pretty much was the same as them, or had a lot in common, or pretty much around the same age range, or the same interests, the same race or nationality, ethnic group, or whatever. And so they're realizing that they poured into this person thinking that they were something of value that they could invest in. And now they're realizing that this choice that they made was a bad choice. And this pretty much derailed them off of their their path, or could have, messed up their future or their destiny, because they gave this person a romantic offer or, gesture, and this person was not playing by the rules of engagement. So they were not on the same page when it came to what they were getting into and whether this was going to be a long-term investment or not. So this person is realizing that they put all of their efforts and their time, their energy, and a lot of money into this person. And now they're finding out that this was a bad choice. This is somebody that they couldn't even build a family with. This is somebody that they should not have been investing in on the level that they were investing. This is somebody that they couldn't even have a family with or children with everything that they're finding out now. And some of them could be feeling like they're stuck in this situation, and you have moved on to a different timeline and left them behind. And they also could feel like that they're cursed dealing with this karmic energy, and that they should have followed their intuition. And this person could be in their feelings as well, like very sad and overwhelmed and depressed at this time. Because they collaborated with this person and they thought this was somebody that they could trust, thought this was somebody that was sincere and somebody that was going to be respectful of them, their love and their heart and everything that they were putting into this situation. But now they're realizing that they took the wrong path and they're not able to prosper or grow with this person, not able to bear any fruit. And this has been a bad experience for them, and it's out in the open and everybody is being seen, because this person is experiencing a tower moment at this time. And so they're realizing that this karmic energy was just, they was not, playing fair. They was not following the rules of engagement. This person could have broke the law as well. And they were doing this to get some type of harvest or some type of reward. And they're seeing that this person was very cunning. And they were keeping a lot of secrets. And they also could have been involved in some type of bribes as well. And this was all for money. They was disguising themselves like they were somebody that could be invested in long term, and that the relationship was gonna, last, prosper, and grow. But they're finding out something different in this energy today, and this person could have very well broke the law and have some type of legal matters and issues going on at this time. So there's a counterpart here who is realizing that they, went towards a karmic energy, in a romantic type of way. They gave their cup to this person. They watered this person. They poured into them. They supported them. They cared for them. They spent their money on them, their time, their energy, and now they're experiencing a tower moment because this person has betrayed them, and they have fell from grace. And this is being seen out in the open. Everybody is seeing this. And they're experiencing a breakup over this betrayal. And somebody could have lost their job, their business income. It could be losing a lot over this situation. This could be ruining their reputation as well, based on what this karmic energy was caught up in with breaking the law and these legal issues and situations and matters. So yeah, it looks like they're caught up in about a bunch of conflict and confusion dealing with this karmic energy. And this person is trying to get out of this situation, and it's costing them a lot. They feel like they have pockets with holes in them. And so now this person is seeking redemption from their outdated thinking. They want forgiveness from you all and wanting to know if you all could rise above these problems and if they can heal a situation with you. So now this person is looking at things differently. They're seeing you as this Queen of Pentacles energy, and they're a King of Pentacles energy. So this is somebody who's very well off, or they were well off before they were dealing with this karmic situation. Have a lot of material, success and gain, but they didn't have real love, somebody that really truly cared for them and was honest, and somebody that they could trust. So now this person is looking at you because they pretty much all this person's, adult life, they have been looking at karmic feminine gold digger energies, just pretty much looking at people based on surface level, what they provide on the surface. Like they could look, pretty or handsome, have a nice body or whatever, but their heart and their mind is corrupt. And so now this person is looking at the divine feminine or the divine masculine, and they see you are, focused on what you're building, focused on, what you're growing, nurturing, in this nurturing energy. And you're not focused on any foolishness. You're focused on building a strong, firm foundation for you and your family or your generations. And so now this person is realizing that they want to be vulnerable to you and let their guard down and look at things differently, accept you as their equal, because what they have been dealing with in the past has not been working with these karmic energies. So this person is learning a major life lesson in this energy today, realizing that they dealt with a karmic energy who was not loyal to them, was not committed to them, and could have been some infidelity going on here as well. And so they're realizing that they were manipulated in the situation with this karmic, and they're putting an end to this manipulation because they did not get what they were expecting here. A karmic energy did not get what they were expecting either. And so this counterpart is wishing that they would have had more self-control, or this person is taking control now because they were not getting what they were expecting and they're not moving forward. So they realized that they had to put an end to all of this manipulation from this karmic, and they're not accepting apology from this person. They're no longer in a heart fog, and they're no longer afraid to move forward with a divine feminine or a divine masculine. This person doesn't care anymore about what people may say about you and or them and you all's relationship and all of your differences. So yes, this person has let go of somebody that they were in a relationship with or in a marriage with who have cheated on them and not been loyal. And they're letting go of this so that they can heal, so they can stop repeating these same patterns and cycles over and over and over again. And this person is realizing that this karmic energy that they were dealing with was somebody from a past life, and they probably was defeated by this person in a past life, and now they're realizing that this lifetime that they have to break these patterns and cycles, and this person is doing that because it is time for them to heal and get on their right path. They're tired of experiencing depression and grief and constant losses dealing with these relationships, and realizing it was because they was operating in karmic masculine or feminine energies. And so this person is ready to take a risk and, look into the possibilities of you and them and go on this adventure with you. Because this could have been somebody who was like stuck in their ways, never wanting to try anything new, never thinking outside of the box or anything like that. But them having these back-to-back karmic lessons is letting them see that their thinking is outdated, and how they're thinking is not working for them. And so yes, they're releasing all of these influence, all 30-party attachments and peers. They don't care what anybody got to say anymore about a relationship between you and them. This person is starting to see you as their equal. And just because you have your own, money, home, car, or whatever, educated, that you still can be somebody that's trustworthy and have their best interest in their mind, in their heart. It's just how the generations have been raised, with all these traditions, that they're supposed to constantly choose somebody who they have to take care of. And they don't have to have their best interest in their mind or in their heart. They just have to still take all of their crap and still take care of them, still continue to deal with setbacks and, having to start all over and going bankrupt and having to build their self back up, build their credit back up, heal, then only to get back into another karmic relationship that sets them back again. So it looks like these counterparts are getting it now, and like, hell to the no. I'm not about to keep starting over like the ages that we are. Who has time to keep starting over and rebuilding and, doing all of this healing and getting in all these relationships? It starts to take a toll on your life. So yes, this person is seeing this as a betrayal now from a karmic energy. And they could have betrayed you as well by choosing this karmic person when they were dealing with you. But everything is being mirrored back to them. What goes around comes around. Whatever you sow, that's what you're going to reap. And this is what is happening in this situation. And this person is walking away from this betrayal and leaving somebody here out in the cold. Or this betrayal could have caused them to be out in the cold. This could have caused them to lose their job, their business income, their reputation, and everything. So this counterpart here is realizing that they were in a fantasy, collaborating with this person, and realizing that this karmic energy was only collaborating with them for money. They were thinking that this person was their one true love that was just for them. Now they're realizing that this person was a karmic feminine or masculine, and this was done to them purposely to set them back from them having a Four of Wands type of relationship with you, a twin flame relationship with you. They wanted to set this person back and cause them delays so that they could walk away from a twin flame connection with you, where they were going to be successful and everything in order, in divine order, in peace, harmony, and balance and alignment, just so that they could take care of them, and it will be a it would not be an equal give and take, and they would abuse their power towards this person just for money. So this counterpart is realizing that this person wasn't just for them, this person was for everybody. They was community D or community P, and this person had them in a fantasy and was just collaborating with them for money. And they could have been just mesmerized by this person's beauty, how handsome they are, their body or whatever. And, was looking at them like, there was a trophy, something to, brag to family and friends, like I pulled this one, I pulled that one or whatever. But now they're realizing that this person was, look good on the outside, but their heart and their mind is very corrupt. And this person was only finessing them. This person was heartless, no love, no true love here, no substance, no value. And so this is the type of women or men that they were constantly looking at and attracting. But now they're looking at divine feminine and divine masculine value. They want some substance, something with depth, somebody who is balanced in their emotions. They have their masculine and their feminine energy balanced, and they're trustworthy. They have integrity. They're nurturers and builders, kingdom builders. So this is what this person is looking at now. This is what they should be attracted to. And so this person is realizing that they made a mistake because they was in a straight fantasy land dealing with this karmic energy. Sold them a dream and they bought it. And that this person is a dark high priestess, could be a dark witch, and also a very promiscuous person that has caused them to fall from grace. This person just wanted to be celebrated and rewarded without effort, and still be unfaithful at the same time. So they're realizing that this person was out of balance in their emotions. In their mind and in their heart. They're also seeing that this person could have some deep mental illness, from childhood trauma that they have not healed. And they were just telling this person anything to finesse them, to get them back in that trap. They're realizing that this person just collaborated with them for financial gain. They hadn't changed at all, haven't transformed or anything. And your person is seeing that this was all a mistake, that this person is really a lost soul, and they was just playing like they was a victim. And this was all manipulation. They could have been doing some low vibrational spiritual practices as well. But this person didn't have nothing to offer. They didn't even have no good ideas to be able to offer anything. And they just had this person head in the clouds because they were just looking at them, in a shallow physical sense, and had them in fantasy land. Thought that they were getting a whole star seed energy here. But this was not what they thought it was. They're seeing that this person was very ruthless and cruel and malicious. There was a spiritual bully. They was trying to stop and block you because they knew that you and this person was twin flames, and the devil knew it also as well. That's why the devil sent this person to come in between you and your person, because he don't send them looking ugly in horns. He sent them looking just like how they like it, just how they whatever tempts them, their preference or whatever. And so now this counterpart is seeing that a karmic energy wanted to win against you at all costs. And now they feel like they're stuck and trapped in spiritual jail. And they're losing money, feel like they have pockets with holes in them, losing money left and right. And this person is taking time now to heal their heart, because this whole situation set them backwards. So yeah, so this karmic could have went to jail as well, with them breaking some laws here and having legal matters and issues. And there's a counterpart here looking at this as good news, because they're able to get away from this person now. And this person has been receiving spiritual messages from God concerning you, that you are an empress or an emperor anointed to co-create with God. And so now this person is seeing that you are their Two of Cups, their soulmate connection, the person that they could have been having a new beginning with, and they could have been at peace and prospering and growing at this time, bearing fruit in due season. But they had to learn this lesson so they would not repeat this again. And so if your person has never been vulnerable, they have been somebody who could not express their emotions and their feelings easily, all of that is coming to an end, has come to an end. This person is taking time to heal their heart, and they're going to be vulnerable with you all moving forward, if you're willing to take this person back or not. But they have learned this lesson. They see the light now. They was blind, but now they see. Somebody has to have more than a pretty face and a smile or muscles. They need to have some substance within as well, some integrity. So that is the message, Starseeds. You all should be hearing from them soon if you have not heard from them already, because a lot of them are learning this lesson at the same time, and it is time for them to get on a path, divine unions to come together and do the work and make the impact in the world. All right, that is the message. I love you all. Let's get the Zodiac signs. Spirit, what are the Zodiac signs that this message is for? Them or their divine counterpart. Have Taurus and Scorpio. Who else, Spirit? Have Cancer and Capricorn. Have Sagittarius and Cancer again. Have Leo and Sagittarius again. All right, so those are the Zodiac signs. And for those of you who have listened to this message to the end, I am going to be giving away 2 free readings to the first 2 people who sends me an email. It will be a 20-minute free reading. All right, so the first 2 who sends me an email, I will let you know if you're the winner. I will talk to you soon. Peace be with you.